My dear patient, it breaks my heart, it bugs my conscience, it blisters the fiber of my being to tell you that I will not be available to attend to you from the 5th of December. It's unfair. I know it's true. My dear patient, though I took an oath to reduce your pain and to alleviate your suffering and to do justice unto you and to let no harm befall you, I had to stay away. I had no other options but these two. My dear patient, I'm sure you know that my utmost concern is for your health and well-being. You are part of my day and sometimes my nights too. My dear patient, I have seen you through good times. Remember the time your son was born? I remember coming out of theater and announcing that it was a boy. You cried out with joy. I cried a little too. I also remember the flicker of relief in your face when I told you that your pressure is okay. I hope you are still taking your medicines too. We have been through rough times too. I remember the hopelessness in your eyes when I told you your wife has cancer. You and your children were inconsolable. I almost cried too. And of course the joy when we took out the cancer. I remember you hugged. It was a triumphant moment for me too. But my dear patient, there are things I doubt I have ever told you. But today I have decided it's time you know them too. Do you know that I work 160 hours a day and I'm paid 80 shillings per hour? Do you know I had to go for 6 months without salary sometimes? Do you know I actually cannot afford the surgery I did on your wife if my wife ever needed it? And the medicines I prescribed to you, I can't afford them too. Now, my dear patient, I have pleaded, I have begged, and I have prayed that my employer pays me a decent salary and better my working condition. In fact, I even sued him too. The court found him at fault and ordered him to pay me well. He defied the court order too. Yes, he did that too. Therefore, my dear patient, I had no other cards left to play except to stay away from saving innocent lives. I know that puts you and your family in jeopardy, but you must know it hurts me to do this too. My dear patient, I swore to alleviate your suffering. But what about my suffering? I swore to do justice unto you. Don't I deserve justice too? I'm a doctor, but I pay bills too. I'm a doctor, but I have mouths to feed too. I am a doctor, but I am human too. Do no harm includes me, and justice should be done unto me too. I have stood by you all this time. I hope you stand by me too. Yours faithfully, a frustrated Kenyan doctor.